What diverse cultures shaped San Antonio beyond Spanish and Texan? Imagine walking through a city where every corner tells a story of different peoples coming together over centuries. San Antonio is just that kind of place, full of layers of culture beyond its well-known Spanish and Texan roots. Long before Europeans arrived, the area was home to many indigenous groups, often called Coahuiltecans by the Spanish. These native peoples lived in South Texas for thousands of years, developing languages, traditions, and ways of life that still influence the city today. Their presence is visible in archaeological sites and some local art. When the Spanish established missions in the 1700s, they created a mix of indigenous and Spanish cultures. This fusion shaped religious practices, farming methods, and artistic styles that can still be seen at historic sites like the Alamo and Mission San Jose. Mexican culture has played a big role, especially after Texas became part of Mexico in the early 1800s. Mexican traditions are alive in the city's festivals, food, and art. For example, Tex-Mex cuisine, which mixes Mexican and American flavors, is a favorite here. During Fiesta San Antonio, the city celebrates with parades, music, and dance that highlight this vibrant heritage. The Canary Islanders arrived in 1731, bringing their own customs and establishing a community separate from the missions. Their influence is still seen in local architecture and traditions, especially in neighborhoods like the King William Historic District. German immigrants arrived in the 1800s, leaving a lasting mark on San Antonio. They built beautiful homes, like those in the King William District, and introduced beer brewing, music, and foods that are still enjoyed today. African American communities have also shaped the city's culture. Their contributions are celebrated through events like Juneteenth, which marks the end of slavery, and in neighborhoods like the East Side, where history and art thrive. Immigrants from the Middle East and Asia arrived in the late 1800s and early 1900s. They set up businesses around Market Square, adding to the city's diverse flavor with shops, restaurants, and cultural festivals. San Antonio's identity is also strongly connected to its military history. Known as Military City United, it hosts large military bases and veteran communities that influence local culture and economy. So, when you plan a one-day visit, make sure to explore beyond the well-known sites. Visit the missions, stroll through Market Square, or walk around the King William District to see how these diverse cultures have shaped San Antonio into a lively, colorful city full of stories waiting to be discovered.